my grandma, even though I call her my mom and everything, like she adopted me when I was younger. My grandson, my grandpa adopted me, and like through all this entire time, from all the bullshit that I did and went to prison and everything, all that time, I'm away from my mom's, and she's in Mexico right now, so I can't see her, you know. And it puts a lot of stress on top of her, knowing that some of her kids, is doing a lot of bad shit, and they're not trying to do everything that they can to go see her. All she can do is take care of her mom. Her mom is still alive, and she's going on pushing in 93 and shit. So she gotta take care of her mom, and then my grandpa, and like he can't see well, and he got what's it called? Um, he got like a heart condition. I think it's diabetes. Yeah, he got diabetes, and like me knowing all that they're in Mexico. I know they're not suffering, but they suffer to hear like all the shit that we doing. It's not like good. Some of us is doing real good over here, trying to do our best. Some of my brothers and sisters is trying to get their papers and everything, so that way they can be here in the States legally and make an honest living and make a good buck. You know. And me, I just want to like finish my probation and everything, try to do like decent with the music, like enough so that way I can make a little bit of money, so that way I can support my family. I don't really want to be famous or nothing or whatever, or make tons of money. I just want to make an honest living and just make enough so that way I can live comfortably with my family out in Mexico. I told my mom like when I go visit her on March and shit, I'm gonna be there for just like only like maybe like 2-3 weeks, or however long that my supervisor allows me to. And then once I come back, I'm gonna make sure that I get all my before I go and see her. I'm gonna make sure I get my passport, my real ID, and everything, so that way when I go and try to travel, I got the real ID. Let me travel instead of having to give them a passport and other information. So that way when I go over there, it's not gonna be no problem, and all I gotta do is pay the ticket, and then make sure I got my dual citizenship. Because right now Trump is trying to like kick out anybody that's double ethnicity.
Watch your step while exiting the highway.
Caution, the doors are about to close.
Yes. I was talking to the guy,
What up, Chad? We in the train right now. I already did my rounds and everything. I already like flipped a couple CDs and met up with a few pretty cool people. And I'm right here. I see the conductors that I saw earlier. So he's just bulling around and just having a couple conversations. But yeah, it's been pretty dope. You feel me? Like, I came in all nervous and shit. Like it's every single time, when I come and try to slow my CDs and shit, because I'm not used to like just going around promoting my shit. But getting to know new people, and and even though when I'm giving them my CDs, I tell them you don't gotta pay. I'm not trying to like make a buck right now. I'm just trying to give you something that you can enjoy. Even though I do want to make some money and stuff, whatever I get is what I get. But yeah, I appreciate y'all popping in. It ain't that much longer that we get back to the crib too. It's already 12, so we got like maybe like 5 more stops. I'm checking the time right now, so I'm checking the stops. I can't really check on the phone right now.
Now approaching Fort Children.
Yeah, so we got like 4 more stops, I think. But yeah, I'm just right now just like little by little getting to know the conductors, because they really cool, bro. They be letting me slide, and like I be telling them like like if I got to pay the fee, bro, I make sure to pay the fee. Hey, bro, do you skateboard? Nah, but like when I was like 11, I did trying to learn how to do skateboard and stuff. I still like later on. I don't want to get too old in my age where I can't do it. Like right now I'm 21, so like I want to be able to ride a bike, ride a scooter, do all sorts of other stuff. Like right now when I'm still young, I don't want to like get like super locked in with the music to the point where I can't do stuff outside. I try to make time like with my homies over there at work, with all my coworkers, and I just try make plans with them and let them know like, hey, like if you guys want to go do something and stuff, like we plan it out. We have our own bikes and stuff, and like right now it's like since my supervisor doesn't really have his paper like that, we don't really go out much, especially with ice around in the area. But yeah, my dream is to be a pro skater. I'm trying, bro. Do it, bro. If you have a dream to do something, bro, like right now, like I'll even show you that I'm trying. I'm selling my CDs, bro. Pushing out my album and stuff. I'm doing that. I'm just, little by little, like person by person, just letting them know that I do music. They don't have to pay me for any of the music. I just told them like if you want to and you think it's worth it, just like anything helps, you know. What's it called, man? Oh, if you go onto my channel right now, it's called reason why I don't go outside, and it has a picture of me, and it's all black and white with me wearing a face mask and shit in my grills. And if you wanted to take a little listen to it, a lot of the beats that I have are like boom bap rap type vibe. I do all the beats myself too. I do the lyrics and obviously because I'm the artist. I do the lyrics and all that stuff. But my ass, I have to mention it and shit. I don't know. My ass be slow when it comes to like telling people like what I do and stuff. But I write the music, I make the beats, I sample, I do music videos, lyric videos, animated videos. I do everything, bro. And all my music is on all platforms. So the best way to find my music is right here on YouTube. And if you want to hear anything else, it's all released on all platforms besides the radio. You'll never find me on the radio. That's cool, man. I'll take a bit. Listen, keep up the good work. I just appreciate you coming in, bro. If there's anything that you don't fuck with about the music, I'm open to all feedback. I want to make sure, I'm staying positive with the music, not talking about no street shit and whatever. I just want to keep it real. You feel me? Like how Wu-Tang did it. I'm trying to keep it real like Wu-Tang and how all the artists back in the day, like Method Man and all that. I'm just trying to keep the music real. How long will you be live for? So till it's my time to get out of the train. Cause like I gotta have my hands free while I'm riding my bike. Cause in Waukegan, bro, like I've gotten chased multiple times and shit. I'm not famous or nothing for anything at all. I only got a couple thousand like followers and shit. But like even though that you could be a regular person, bro. I'm still a regular ass person, bro. Like nobody really know me like that. And like even all that, bro, even trying to like, the bike keep me safe, bro. I don't walk nowhere. Cause like wherever you go, there's a lot of shady ass people and shit, bro. And like I'm doing good on my probation and everything, and I'm trying to keep up with it. I'm about to be released on the 2nd of December. So, I'm just, with the bike and everything, I just like as soon as I get out the train, bro, I zoom in. Because I've gotten chased like twice on and off without the bike, bro. Yeah. So I'm just like little by little and shit, getting it through like that. But most of the reason why I'm still good and shit and now, bro, is because of this bike and shit.
Well, that's why you came out that lane.
Yes, sir.
I said you finally came out that lane.
The man cave. Oh, on that side you can see the other side of the train, like on the outside, right? They got windows and everything. Like, cause this is the end of the train, right? So you could see the outside and everything. Oh, and ain't there like an engine on that side too? So even when the train, it flips around, this side it can start the train and have it push that way, or is that part of the train at the very end pushes the
So
train?
you'll be able to control the engine from that part where we just came from.
What the fuck?
So this don't move by itself. The engine is always controlling it either way.
That's cool.
So this way the engine is going straight. But if you go downtown, the engine is pushing these cars.
Yeah, bro, because the engine on these trains, bro, I don't know how the fuck it does it, bro. Whoever engineered that shit, bro, insane, bro. Like a genius. Because, like, it moves, like, hella weight. I know all the trains and everything together probably like 60 tons or more than that, bro.
Got me, bro? What's the difference? Lake Bluff, Great Lakes, it's little.
They're literally next to each other. Oh my god. Like all the stops be like some of the close stops together, like what's the difference? Like they're like literally the same. It's only just like maybe 15 minutes apart. And like, I mean, I guess.
Short time apart.
Yeah, it's just like more stops for like the train. You feel me?
Yeah, to get more passengers.
And I seen that there's like some parts where it looks like it would have like stops on it, but there's nothing there anymore. So like they be adding shit and then removing shit.
Yeah, they could.
Cause like it depending on how many stops there is, you want to make sure that the train that's already moving is far away from the other train as possible. So that way when the trains are moving and shit, like if there's a train that's on the same track and it's coming behind, when we stop, we want to make sure that the trains are not getting too close to the point, where they'll collide with each other. So that's probably why. That's always interests me too. It's like,
It's working, man.
yeah. I mean, whatever works for you guys, you feel me? For the drivers and everything.
If it works,
More stops means more people, means more money.
It means it works for you.
Ah, that's true. Oh, yeah, because the people are the ones taking the trains and everything. Yeah, my bad. Mine be slow. Well, I gotta go, man. I gotta head to the skate park. I'll listen to music on my way and let you know when I do go live next. When you do go live next. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna be right here, bro. Like right around when I hit Waukegan and everything. That's when I'm gonna cut the live and everything. But I appreciate you stopping by. Love. And I hope you enjoy the music, bro. That's love too, bro. But yeah, if there's anything that that I say about the music or anything, bro, I'm always open to feedback. And I want to make sure that I'm keeping it positive all the way through. But yeah, you be smooth though. Yeah. I'm doing my best. I want to make sure I'm keeping it real. I'm just like following the same footsteps as Wu-Tang, Method Man, and all like the old hip-hop artists that I listen to and everything, MF Doom and all that, and all the other artists even that don't just not from the circle that I listen to, but everybody else that's keeping it positive, like Mac Miller and all the other artists, just anybody. I don't want to hear no more people talking about like ops and shit, going to the streets, sliding on other people's places and shit, shooting people up, cause there's no reason for all that shit. If you think you hard and you think you good with a gun and shit, go sign up for the military. Go apply for the military and shit, or become a bounty hunter. Legally have a gun and legally follow the rules. And if you want to, be that guy and shit, whatever, whatnot, think you tough and whatever, because everybody can be tough. And a lot of tough people like King Von and all those other guys, they're gone. All the people that talk about all the killing and shit, all the gang rap and all that shit, bro. It's just breeds more death. That's all it is. And I don't want people to listen to that music and be like, man, shit, I maybe maybe I should go slide on the ops, you know? It's like if people have problems and shit, it shouldn't have to go that deep to where you gotta pull up on somebody and, you know, get back. You know, there's better ways to go about things. Cause like, especially here in Chicago, man, there's a lot of fucking violence. Even in Waukegan too, even though it's like, it's a small ass area, it's big as fuck, but there's not a lot of like houses and places and shit. It's a little run down in certain areas. I already know how it is in Waukegan and how it is over here in Chicago. I don't know how it is in the cities in between, but I'm sure it's pretty much the same everywhere you go. You know, they just don't really talk about those places that much. They only just put focus on like the other cities and shit. And there's a lot of shit going on everywhere. I just wanna to let people know there's better ways to go about things. Cause like being in the street, bro, it really like it fucks people up, bro. Puts people in bad positions. There's better ways to make $1. So, like instead of me like flipping dimes and shit, flipping weed and shit, you know, I'm flipping CDs. I'm still making money off of that. You know, you don't gotta get somebody addicted to some shit, you know, for a little change. Cause like it's really fucked up, man. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like I've been through a lot of shit. I've seen a lot of shit, you know. My own homies, like some of them right now, they still flipping shit, and then they see me with the rap shit, and they're like, yeah, man, you know, I've been thinking about like just getting a normal job and shit, because I had a couple homies where like they ran through this shit. Some motherfuckers set them up and shit, put guns to their face, everything. They took all their shit, and they realized, you know, flipping and doing all that shit, being in the street, bro, is just gonna get either them killed, their friends killed, or their family killed. But their sisters was still, and their family members still be in the crib. So motherfuckers running through your shit, trying to take whatever and whatever, and they not really gonna make any money off of that, because they probably some rookies or whatever. Not everybody experienced with that shit. They just got guns. A lot of people, they don't even know what to do. They just got a gun. That's it. They like since they don't want to work and they don't want to do a 9 to 5 and shit, really get some money normally, because they didn't go to school and do the school normally and shit. There's a lot of people that I know that's fucking up right now. They didn't go to school. They didn't get that high school diploma. Even though I cheated my way a little bit to get my diploma, I still got my diploma. Even though I went homeless and everything, and I had nobody, you know, like really help me out to go to school. You know, when I was homeless, I had like some random dude pick me up off of my homie's basement, because I was living in my homie's basement. I wasn't making no bread. I was just using whatever bread that my grandpa was sending me and shit. And like after a while, he told me like, I ain't gonna send you no more money and shit. So after me not being able to pay my homie to like live in his basement no more, obviously I had to move out. So after I moved out and everything, some of my other friends, they had a mentor, and he picked me up off of the street. I was living with him in a high-rise building, but I wasn't living there for free. I was helping them doing landscaping on condos and shit here in the city, and just remodeling shit. And he paid me to help him with the remodeling while I was going through school. He made sure that he put me back into school. He made me memorize my social security number just in case if I lose it or anything. And he made sure that I got a bank account and everything. Make sure I did everything that I needed to do, so that way I stayed out of the street. And I made sure when I left and everything that I got my high school diploma. And I showed my parents when I got it, I got my diploma. And then I went back with my family and everything. And right now I'm with my auntie in Waukegan, just busting, trying to get a job. It was hard, man. I didn't really think I was gonna get back to getting a job. And like I was doing good until I fucked up, tried to hang out with my cousins and shit, fucked around, got the L and shit, and started doing other stupid shit. But then I learned from that, you feel me? I really learned then and there who had my back. Like them sticks from exactly. Yes, sir. You already know.
This train goes no further than Waukegan. Next stop, last stop, Waukegan.
Oh shit, it's my stop. Alright, chat. I'll catch y'all later. It's my stop.